ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, from Connecticut to DC to the Wendy's in Indiana. How are you all doing tonight? We are the Ace in the Hole podcast. My name is Clifford, and I am here with my two co-hosts, as always, Austin and Elijah. We'll get to them here in a second. We've got a very special episode for you today, as we had another tie, as me and Austin, the power of Logan CV pushed him to tie. So, the Hopstot Hustler was not in the cards for me. So we had a tie for sports, and we also have a really big double card into a possible Contenders Cup prediction tonight. Because it's basically a super card. We've got basically 3.5 WWE cards to predict tonight, with 18 matches. However, I can't do this by myself. Like I said, they're here with me. You've got your 1/3 reigning, defending Ace in the Hole predictions champion and Ace in the Bank holder, Austin, with us. As he throws up the X.
Yes, sir. I am feeling mighty. I don't know if you asked. I don't know. Actually, let me rephrase that. I don't care if you asked. I'm feeling great with John Cena's final appearance in Indianapolis, wrestling appearance, I should say, in Indianapolis this Saturday. I will be there. Going to the store tomorrow. Might post it on the Twitter. That's something else I forgot to talk to you guys about. We'll make sure we talk about that at the end. And talking right to you guys on the other side of that screen, in that car, listen through your headphones, maybe through your speakers. Make sure you like, follow, share, visit us on our socials, do all that fun stuff. But I'm ecstatic. We got sports, we got wrestling. I'm donning the only kind of crossover I have between the two, which is the sports Royal Rumble jersey that they had. I'm wearing the yellow and blue to honor John Cena's attire that I will be getting at the store, which is yellow. God damn it. I was hoping it was fucking navy blue, but whatever.
Pacers.
Yeah, but the Pacers they do have a yellow jersey, but god damn it. No one wants to walk around wearing yellow. I don't, I guess.
And our third co-host with us, sometimes you just gotta not touch the hot stove. He's learned it very well with us. The other third of the Ace in the Hole predictions champion, Elijah. And tonight, our game master, our trivia master, as he will not speak because we have gone through some very interesting technical difficulties to get here, and apparently he's afraid his microphone will combust.
I'd really rather it not. I'd really rather it not, so don't speak it into the fucking universe.
And so, like I said, we have a really packed episode coming at you, but for those of you who have listened this far, a whole 3 minutes in, comment down below to become Ace in the Hole Fan of the Week. Wrestle that title away from, I believe it's still Neil. Wrestle that title away. And yeah, we do have some recaps. I'm already talking, so I'm going to go first. Tonight, as of recording, the 16th. Well, 17th for me, depending on time zones. I had one of the TV specials, AEW September to Remember, setting the stage for All Out this Saturday. One of the two. Is it Saturday or Sunday? It's got to be Saturday, right? Yeah, setting the stage for Saturday as we have AEW and WWE going head to head.
That's not my headset. My headset is not picking up my microphone. I just muted my headset.
It's probably your laptop again.
The black magic we had to use to get Eli's computer to work shall never be known.
That's going to be fun audio to clean up.
Wrapping through, I'm just going to rip it off real quick, the September to Remember. So yeah, Kyle Fletcher killed Hangman Adam Page at their contract signing, as they do. Good old brain buster looking thing off the apron through a table. So, Yeah, setting that up. The Protostar gonna go do Protostar shit. Also, we had John Moxley versus Roderick Strong, as Roderick Strong was out there trying to talk some sense into Daniel Garcia for joining the Death Riders, as that just wouldn't happen. Darby told Daniel Bryan not to interfere in the casket match on Saturday, so that'll be interesting. Felt like a little out of nowhere. MJF showed up and demanded to get pulled from his match on Saturday, claiming his schedule is too tight, and obviously that never happens how you want it to. Bobby Lashley defeated Toa Leona by submission, so continuing that Hurt Syndicate and Ricochet's faction storyline right there. And Coping Cage, as Austin calls them, had their face-to-face meet-off with FTR, pushing their storyline for Saturday. That'll be great. I think it should be for the title, but that's just how I feel. The Young Bucks are back. With all the money they won last week, they actually could afford their names and their pyro this week, so that was pretty good. As they defeated the Bang Bang Gang to advance to the Fatal 4-Way Ladder match Saturday for the AEW World Tag Team titles. Mascara Dorada defeated the Beast Mortos to advance to the AEW Unified Championship match at All Out. So we'll talk about that match when we talk about the cards. Timeless Tony Storm came out and cut a promo. Anytime Tony talks, always interesting. But she mentioned that if she loses the title at All Out, holding it was an honor of a lifetime. So makes you wonder if it's coming to an end, doing its job. Then Top Flight was backstage saying that they were going to win. And yeah, Adam Page was there saying, hey, watch out for the Don Callis family, because apparently, that's all Adam Page cares about nowadays. Jet Speed defeated Killswitch and Kip Sabian, so they're filling out the 4-way tag match. And yeah, the show ended as Hechicero and Josh Alexander ended up defeating Top Flight, so they ended up knocking them out of the 4-way ladder match. And that was what they sent the people home on. So yeah, that was September to remember from AEW, and we'll talk about the card when we get there. However, we've got some other recaps. Eli, what's going on in New Japan? Still on summer break?
Nothing really major.
Summer break.
It's once Destruction finally hits on September 24th. September 24th is when one title match happens, and then the pay-per-view after that is when I will finally actually have a decent update.
Fair enough. That leaves us with the Fed. Take it away, Mr. Gonna Be at Wrestlepalooza.
Gonna be one of the biggest weekends, the first ever WWE Wrestlepalooza. Keep that in mind. Not the first ever Wrestlepalooza, first ever WWE Wrestlepalooza. ECW did it first and probably will have done it better. Brock Lesnar came out Friday night, September 12th, which was not far after our 3-year anniversary as a podcast. I also feel like this is something we let just kind of go by as these milestones and like important dates in our podcast. We're less than 10 minutes. I feel like we got a little bit of listener retention. If you've been here all 3 years, fucking props to you. I highly doubt anyone has besides us three. But if you have, thank you. By all means, thank you. The only one I can probably say confidently might be is Chad, but that's kind of forced. Roy, I guess, also might be, but that's also kind of forced. But yeah, thank you guys. 3 years, that's crazy. I don't want to sound like I have an ego, but I think that honestly says like that's a testament to us.
Oh yeah.
As a podcast, and it's also a testament to you guys. You guys make us want to keep doing it, but also it's something that we can hang our hats on. So thank you all for 3 years. That's crazy. Single Text made it to 3 years.
All because CM Punk.
Yeah, I've already said a lot of that has happened, and CM Punk plays a major factor in this upcoming Wrestlepalooza card that we're getting to here in a minute, and in these episodes of SmackDown and Raw. Do you think I should cover NXT since it was a pretty big week this week? It was Homecoming.
There was a lot that happened on NXT, but I feel like Eli watched it, so I feel like let's give him something to talk about.
Yeah, I was ready to say, Eli, do you want to cover NXT Homecoming since you didn't really get a recap?
Johnny Gargano and Trick Williams faced off against DIY. DIY did a good showing against the up-and-comers, but the up-and-comers did end up beating them with distraction from The Miz against Johnny Gargano. So they are still doing Miz and Mello.
Classic DIY theme.
Yep.
Yeah, we got Blackheart and Rebelheart.
Yep.
No one
there
will survive.
was
Is the actual name of that song.
6-woman tag
I
match,
thought it was Blackheart,
which
my bad.
was nothing much, truthfully, honestly. It was a good match for what it was. There was the women's tag match, which was fun, but before that, we had an in-ring segment with Triple H and Shawn Michaels, where William Regal came down and said War Games, and
is that all he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, Triple H said he wanted to come back and run it, and
I was ready to say, because all I gathered from that segment was Triple H said he wanted to come back, Shawn Michaels said no, William Regal showed up on the stage, yelled War Games, and then Charlotte came out. That's all I gathered.
Charlotte and Alexa, yeah.
But Charlotte also came out with her old song, too.
Yeah, she came
We also
out with
had
classic.
Finn Balor.
No, we had Prince.
Yeah, we had legit Finn Balor here. And now he's going to come back on Monday Night Raw as fucking...
Now, I'll very say, I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to talk about it because he is not going to be a part of Wrestlepalooza. I've been
waiting for that one. He's been lagging out like a bitch for a while.
He's been fine for me. So Austin's going to take the opportunity to come back and hopefully say everything he said again.
Oh, I was just saying,
you just froze for us.
Well, it's probably because I bent down. I had to drop my fucking... It's not a pen this time, it's a dry erase marker. You want to talk about bringing back fucking gimmicks. That's an old gimmick. Me dropping my pen 3 years, that's a throwback. Yep. Eli, what's that pin counter at? The pin drop counter that you're supposed to be keeping. What's that at?
Yeah, Mr. Numbers.
You stopped doing that a while back. I think we were at like maybe 20.
But I saw a lot of people comparing face Finn Balor to what Jey Uso could have and should have been. Now, I think that's crazy to say because Jey Uso is still in the middle of his story. Like, he's still very prominent on the card and all that. But everyone was saying, like, he comes out, he has one fucking emote, like, he's way better, and he'd be way... I just saw a handful of tweets about it, and it was, like, handful of 1,000 likes, gained some traction. So I figured it'd be a decent talking point. Like, do you think a face Finn Balor run would be what... Like, do you think it would amount to what Jey Uso had or better?
I think it would be very interesting to flip the story on its head because I think that the story should be that Finn takes back the Judgment Day from basically being everybody kind of having its own say and kicks Dom out. But what if Dom beats him to the punch? And, you know, he's the AAA Mega Champion. He's the U.S. Intercontinental Champion. He's the IC champion. So he's the one holding the most gold right now. So he could catch wind of it and kick Finn out. And then Finn has to, you know, do what he does best and rebuild himself. And then he comes back as, you know, Prince, you know, Balor Club, all that kinds of stuff. And
yeah, when you kick me out, it lit a fire in me. It's almost like I got my demon back or some stupid shit like that. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and then from there, you know, you've got...
And that could give Dom the freedom to go actually down to AAA. That could give Finn. Remember at the beginning of the year when we were talking about how he was supposed to get this giant fucking singles push for a title?
Yeah,
that never happened. It could happen now.
I just really hope we get
the IC title.
I have one photo in my head, like scene in my head that I want to see. And I want Dom to retire Rey at like WrestleMania or something like that. But I want him to turn face off of it. Like he does it and then it finally hits him what he did. Like
Yeah.
I really want that. So I don't know what
Or
steps we
maybe
got to take to
maybe
get
even just have
But-
Ray go over, and like Dom just be like, all right. I don't know. I know Ray will lose that match because he wants to
Yeah.
lose that match. But
because we never got the one on. I feel like we've gotten the tag team match, but I don't feel like we've ever really gotten the one on
because
one Dom
we
Ray.
haven't.
Mania.
Well, we did.
We got that. We got the one at Mania. You're
Yeah.
right, Eli.
But because he came out in the Flash gear, I'm pretty sure.
Because Austin was at my house. when we
Flash
watched it.
gear, and he came out as prison Dom.
Yeah. So they've had it before, but they've been building to another big payoff, like you've been saying, and he's primed to come back from his injury. And I don't think he's got too terribly much left in him. I think he's got a good run left in him, but I don't think he's got too many good runs left in him.
I could see him doing like a Ric Flair run with like a U.S. title or something like that, where the next match I lose is my retirement match, and he just so happens to have a title or something like that.
And then he goes to TNA and
Well, he'd probably just go to
fights for another
AAA.
few years.
He'd probably go back. Yeah, he'd probably end up just going back to Mexico and just being an on-screen presence in Mexico.
But anyway, we got super sidetracked there. Anything else on NXT? Eli. Anything else on NXT?
I mean, not. Well, we're getting TNA champion Trick Williams against Obafemi for the NXT title, and then that person will face off against. Did you just drop the X marker again?
Yeah.
That champion will face off against Ricky Saints. I don't think I'm really missing too much of anything. Oh, Tyler Breeze fought. I am. Tyler Breeze was on a match after like 8 years of not wrestling. He was in an NXT match and lost. That's about it.
So that was in between this SmackDown and Raw. That would have been... No, that doesn't make any sense. That would have been after this episode of Raw. After this episode of SmackDown I'm covering right now. Brock Lesnar came out, blasted R-Truth with an F5. We still have yet to get a segment with Brock Lesnar and John Cena in the ring together since... Well, I guess last week we did. He came out and F5'd him, but we haven't got a promo between them. We haven't gotten anything. So Saturday will really be it. There's not been a whole lot of promo build-up. There's not been a whole lot of back and forth. It's been very one-sided. And that's it. They're wrestling Saturday, fighting Saturday. No stipulation as of now. I was reading online that they were going to add one. I guess they still have time, but it would have to be done Friday. This segment was fine. R-Truth is now back to a comedy gimmick mostly, which is fucking whatever. I'm glad R-Truth is back. I'm glad he has his job back. I'm glad he's got everything he wanted in that deal, but they could have done something cool with Ron Killings. But here we are. They still have the chance, but don't fuck it up. Sami Zayn's doing the John Cena U.S. Open title deal now. I think he's kind of realized he's fallen in the ire of WWE fans, and he's trying to do everything he can to get him back with his United States reign. And the United States Open Challenge was one of the best things Cena did with that title. And here is Sami Zayn doing the same thing again, and he beat Rey Fenix in a solid match. Julia and B-Fab was after that, and that ended in a no contest because Michin interrupted. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill ended in a double countout. This is, if they're going to add one more match to Wrestlepalooza, I think it would be this. I don't know if I want it to be this, but I wouldn't complain. I don't mind seeing Jade. I've seen Jade almost every time I've been to a wrestling event at this point within recent memory. So I'm cool seeing Jade again. But that ended in a double countout. After that, we had what was almost the match at Wrestlepalooza, but ended up being the match on SmackDown. Drew McIntyre beating Randy Orton, where there
Who
was
was
a weird
pissed.
spot. Yeah, there's a weird spot in the match where I sent it to you guys. Drew McIntyre went to go like body slam
Mm-hmm.
Randy Orton. It was a typical body slam, but he body slammed the bottom half of him on the ropes, like his legs and everything bounced off the top ropes. And Randy Orton immediately rolled out of the ring, was very visibly upset. And Drew came out to kind of punch him as he was walking back to the ring, and he was like high-fiving kids, ignoring the punches, like. And he got back in the ring, yelled, "In 25 damn years, I've never had anybody slam me on the fucking ropes," or something along the lines of that. So it felt a lot like what happened with Kofi again. And I saw a lot of hate that I hadn't really seen for Drew in a while. Like, I don't want to say a while, I want to say ever. I saw a lot of people saying he's never been a safe worker, that this is not like uncalled for, like not unheard of, I guess is what I meant. For him, I don't know if I really agree with that. I don't feel like he has a history of going around hurting people.
The only issue I think I could think of is Madcap Moss when he landed on his head, but even both of them agreed that it was an accident that happened.
Like, things happen. I think this was a little egregious. I thought it was like a spot. I don't know how you not know where you're at in the ring to that extent. I guess I don't want to speak on their behalf. I've never been in there. I've never done the fucking shit. But to do it to that extent, that was crazy. But regardless, Drew got jumped after the match by Cody Rhodes, building up to their match for Saturday. Raw, September 15th, opened up with John Cena saying he's prepared for Brock Lesnar and he's not scared. Actually, he is scared. He's afraid. But he says yes for us because we're going to do it. We're all going to beat Brock Lesnar. That's the reason John Cena said yes. After that, we had Lyra Valkyria beating Roxanne Perez, which featured the return of Bayley, which I thought should have happened a while ago, but whatever. Bayley returned, helped fend off Lyra Valkyria. That led to a segment later in the night with them backstage, I believe. I can't exactly remember what was said. It doesn't look like it covers it here. I just know it was a little backstage segment between the two. I think Bayley was yelling at Lyra about something. So slowly another Bayley heel turn. Did she ever fully turn face again? I don't remember her. I remember like people started cheering her because she's Bayley, but I don't remember her fully turning face. But whatever. Penta beat Kofi Kingston, and then he had a pretty good move in the match. He landed a springboard Mexican Destroyer to get the win. It was pretty nice. After that, we have AJ Lee and CM Punk. This is what I was alluding to earlier. CM Punk, AJ Lee confronted Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch to build to their mixed tag match this Saturday at Wrestlepalooza. Boy, this can go one of two ways. And I'm praying it does not go the one way. They can do this really well, fuck it up really bad. I just don't want it to get muddled in itself. And what I mean by that is I don't want it to play into it being all about the storylines, if that makes sense. Or all about the wrestling. Like, you need to do it right. Because, like, I didn't mind this segment. I didn't think this was too bad. I thought Becky and Seth arguing, getting out of the ring, and then eventually getting the upper hand, I thought that was smart. That's very Seth Rollins-esque. But I don't want to see that shit for 20 minutes in a match. Like, I don't want to constantly, like, the only way he's going to get something over in the match is by doing some underhanded whatever. I want to see CM Punk wrestle Seth Rollins, and I want to see AJ Lee wrestle Becky Lynch. I don't want to see AJ Lee, after 10 years, come back and face coward Becky Lynch that just hides on the apron the entire time. I don't want to fucking see that. No one wants to see Seth Rollins. I don't. That's what I'm worried is going to happen. I want this to be done right for everyone involved, because everyone involved here is great and they deserve it. And it has the ability to be probably the biggest, well, obviously the biggest match on the card, but maybe the biggest match of the year. just because of the sheer fact AJ Lee's in it and she's wrestling for the first time in 10 years. After that, El Grande Americano defeats Dragon Lee. A lot of luchadors on Raw here recently. 3 El Grande Americanos now, by the way, if you're keeping up. After that, Stephanie Baker beat Kairi Sane, and then Io Sky also came out, and this is building to their match Saturday at Wrestlepalooza. Also, you'll never guess what, more building to Wrestlepalooza done on Raw. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed defeated LA Knight and Jimmy Uso, and LA Knight, got his lick back on Jey Uso, hit him with BFT after Jey Uso hit him with super kick last week, so that will obviously, I'm sure LA Knight will probably get involved in the match to Saturday between Bronson Reed, the Vision and the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and the Bronze. Also, Jimmy said he is not taking orders from Jey Uso because he does not see an Ula follow around his neck. So, once again, building towards the bloodline. And I also saw something else on Twitter from someone within WWE saying that it was either WWE or ESPN, I can't remember. I know I saw ESPN quote talking about counter programming AEW. But I also saw it said higher up in WWE. So once again, who knows? Typical internet wrestling journalist. But said that ending in quotes, the Bloodline story and saga was the worst move that they made. And going back to good old formulaic wrestling storytelling was the worst move that they could have made. You guys believe that? You guys?
No, I'm happy the Bloodline story is over, or at least hopefully this next chapter doesn't take 5 fucking years. Like, let Jay beat Roman because he was the only person who could, and let him get it. Let Roman go do whatever the fuck he wants, his movies, because it obviously doesn't want. It's obviously not wrestling anymore. So go let him do whatever the fuck he wants to do, and let Jay reunite the Bloodline or some shit like that.
Well, that's what they're kind of building towards, I think.
But it's obvious Roman doesn't want to do anything with it, so that's fine. But we can have somebody who wants it. So.
Are you just saying that because he's been off TV and filming? Because you can say that about Cody Rhodes, too.
Yeah, well, I think Cody should get 30 dayed as well.
Yeah, I also...
That was such a terrible move, getting the belt off of Cena for Cody to go disappear.
Yeah.
And don't even get me started on Cena. Triple H has absolutely undercut his entire retirement run and made it damn near awful. So, Triple H being jealous of John Cena. But, apparently it's not 2012 anymore. Something that's not from 2012, though. Five Guys Burgers from Fries. Really good.
Setting up my fantasy game against Cliff this week.
Pretty sure that was out in 2012.
Not here in Evansville.
I've still yet to have Five Guys. Austin's going typing. Yeah, Cliff, have you set up your lineup this week?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. I was supposed to win last week.
Well, I fight you this week, Eli.
Yeah. I was supposed to win last week.
Yeah, Joe Burrow is starter on both my teams. So.
No, you have Patrick Mahomes starting.
Yeah, well, Joe Burrow was my starting quarterback.
I'm fucked. I mean, the Giants' defense ain't doing shit to them.
So. However, that's recaps done. Eli, it's your time to shine, buddy.
Are we doing trivia first?
That's
we never
we were gonna do.
We never said we were never specific. We said we could do predictions because we didn't know if it was gonna last.
It was there in 2012, Cliff. I'm looking at it right now.
Damn it!
I'm looking at it on Street View. I will share my fucking screen right now.
I was hoping it wasn't. Damn it!
Right next to the Value City Furniture.
Crazy. The Value City Furniture was there until last year.
Oh,
I'm ready to say, even all the way up to
It was there for a while.
23, it's still there.
Yeah.
April 2012 was the furthest back date I could go.
God damn it.
I'm going to do pictures first. You know what?
Let's rip the Band-Aid off, shall we?
Are you not even going to introduce it?
So, we're doing the sports trivia because these two fuckers tied at 5.
Yeah, because, just, yeah.
So, this
The
first
mega
one.
parlay.
Yeah. This first one is going to be worth, give me a second, 2 points. I will take the actual athlete, and I will take the athlete this looks like. That is how you can get your 2 points. Are you guys ready for this shit show to begin?
Fuck. Oh, no.
So, wait, what? So, the athlete it looks like an athlete is supposed to be?
Yep. I
So you're-
looked up a specific athlete, and this does not look like who it is.
You're lying.
I'm locked in.
I'm not.
I'm going to play the quick game to see if I can get any points from
I'm
being
not
quick.
lying, by the way. This legit is not who this was supposed to be.
Do we have to spell the name right? I don't know,
No.
Okay.
Spell the name right. That makes me think I'm way off base.
Okay, Austin.
I've got Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees.
I've
Okay,
got
Cliff.
Gronk and JJ Watt.
Austin gets a point. It looks like Aaron Rodgers. It was supposed to be Aaron Hernandez.
What?
What the hell, Eli?
Nowhere close.
you gave me.
Eli, what the hell?
That's nowhere
I-
close.
I did gothic imagery, and yeah, this is what it gave me.
Oh,
It took
no.
Aaron, and that's all it said. That's crazy. That's Aaron Rodgers.
Athlete number 2. There is a specific Yankee I'm looking for.
Okay, so is this any athlete throughout all history, I'm guessing?
No,
What do you mean, no?
this is not an old Yankee. I'll tell you that much. He is retired, but you're not looking super far in the back. There is a specific player that I looked up that gave me this image.
I think I have it.
Yeah, I
I
can't
don't
fucking
think you
remember his name. It's the other. Why
The
can't I remember?
other.
Why can't I remember his name?
I think you're overthinking it.
No, I'm not. Actually, yeah.
This is for 1 point, by the way.
That's got to be
Right.
Jeter, right?
Cliff,
That was the name I was fucking forgetting. I have A-Rod.
it is Jeter. It was Derek Jeter I looked up for this.
It was fucking Jeter. I knew it started with a J. I couldn't fucking remember. It was because it was the other one that played on that team. It was Alex Rodriguez and Derek
Yeah.
Jeter.
How did I forget A-Rod more than I forget Derek Jeter? That's the captain right there.
Athlete number 3.
I could see him.
What the hell?
Take the color scheme of his uniform very heavily.
How the hell am I supposed to get anything from this?
Austin has
Austin, do you have anything?
Austin has one.
I wrote one down.
This is for 2 points.
So the color scheme is correct. This dude played for a red team.
Yes.
What the fuck?
When you hear who it is, it'll make sense.
I don't think it will.
I think it will.
Okay, I want to clarify that I don't remember. I'm not going to say it until we're locked in.
Austin, who did you do?
Okay,
I got Pete Rose and Babe Ruth.
I have Old Man
What?
Gibson.
It is Pete Rose.
Damn.
It is, in fact, Pete Rose.
How the hell is that supposed to be Pete Rose?
I don't know. I think they did older Pete Rose.
Because Old Man Gibson
Fuck you, Pete Rose.
was his nickname. I forget his. What the hell is
That's
that?
athlete number 4. The outfit does not look like him.
There's no. What are we supposed to get from here?
Look at the facial feature. There's a specific part of this that kind of gives hint to who it is.
The big nose.
Sure. I would probably say a beak.
I was about to say, is there anyone called fucking Birdman? Who's Birdman? He wouldn't.
He hasn't done a single basketball player. There's no way he'd do. I'm trying to think of who plays for the Pelicans that looks like that.
Nah, you're starting to overthink it.
I think it's the hair. I think the hair is the fucking.
When he got older, yeah, he had that hair, but not when he was younger. This is for two, by the way.
I'm just trying to take the recognizable features. Like, I'm disregarding the beak, all that fucking shit.
The beak is the biggest part.
He's wearing a collar.
The beak is the biggest part, I promise you.
What? That's not a human.
No, but it gives a distinct thing for him. You're playing with hints on this.
I have not the slightest fucking clue.
I've got a cheap ass answer. Oh.
This is my favorite one of them all.
I have a
honestly.
cheap ass answer.
I love this one.
I genuinely have nothing I can come up with.
I can't remember his
in?
name, but I'm locked in. Yeah, I've been locked in.
I have nothing. I don't know.
Cliff.
Okay, so this is Birdman because he played in Miami with LeBron,
No.
but he was drafted by the Denver Nuggets.
Austin.
I have nothing. I told you I have nothing.
Yeah, so I can't remember his name, but that's
So you guys both forfeit it?
Unless you're giving us hints to try and guess.
Yeah, unless
So
you're giving us something to
the
work
beak
off of here.
Is a major part of that facial. I understand. He doesn't have a big nose or anything, but it plays into his name.
Eli, can you give us like a sport or something?
No, I can't, because after saying that part of it, it would be very obvious what it is.
I got it.
The beak plays into his name. He had blonde hair.
Can I write down his name twice to get 2 points?
No.
The beak plays into his name,
I'm locked in,
Yep.
Eli. Fucking timer's
locked
running.
and he has blonde hair.
He has blonde hair. When the older he got, the more he lost.
God
but he
damn it.
had more. 10, 9,
It's already been way
8,
too long.
7, 6,
Yeah, exit.
5,
Yeah.
4. Austin.
Larry Bird.
It is Larry Bird.
It's a fucking bird.
The fucking beak for a
There's
bird?
no fucking way we would
Oh.
ever have gotten that without a
Wait
fucking
until you
hint.
see this next one. Athlete number 5.
That's incredibly racist, I feel like.
I did this image 5 times, and this is what it gave me.
Is there just one answer?
Yes. Cliff.
LeBron.
Austin.
I had LeBron, but I low-key want to put James Harden.
What answer do you have, Austin?
I have LeBron.
It is LeBron James.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was one of those, like, it looks like LeBron, but it's supposed to be fucking James Harden.
Alright, now,
Ah, dear God.
give these little guys a chance, please.
No.
Please give these little guys a chance, alright? Team number 1.
These are just teams?
This is teams.
Okay.
Give these little guys a chance. Aren't they adorable? Don't you love them? 3D
Did you just
origami.
type in, like, Labubu?
No.
Okay.
Do.
New York Giants.
Yep. Alright. That is 1 point. Next up is another point. Give these little guys a chance. Team number 2.
Is it all
Give these
football or
little-
is it different sports?
I will say it is all football. I will give you that one. It is all football. Give these old boys a chance. Aren't they adorable? He is locked in. Aren't they so adorable? Austin.
Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, I got the Raiders.
It is the Raiders. This one's for 2. Ain't they so cute? Fucking terrifying little shit.
Ooh,
I know. I just saw it too.
yeah. That's why it's 2.
Oh, I don't know though.
I did save this one because it popped up.
It's going to be one or the other. I know the two teams were both.
I'm going to go with the one I thought of first.
Austin.
I'm going the Rams. That's the one.
I got the Chargers.
That's the one I thought at first was the Chargers.
It is the Chargers.
God damn it.
However, it popped up when I looked up St. Louis Rams too. But
So,
yes,
like,
it is the Chargers. That is why
Like-
it's the 2 points, because it looks like a fucking Rams uniform too.
Well,
I saw.
my first
Yeah.
thought was the Chargers, and I saw the little white, and I thought that was like the
Yeah.
Ram.
This right here is actually the Chargers Bolt logo. I didn't notice it was on the fucking helmet until just now.
I can't even see that.
Yeah, I
it's
can't
the fucking
see it.
Bolt logo.
It looks like it's like the Ram. It does look like the Ram. That's what
Yeah.
threw me off,
That's why.
bruh.
This is for 1 point only.
Broncos.
Denver.
Yeah. This one, it wouldn't pop up a logo by itself without the Broncos logo in it. Or just spelling out Broncos with it. Which is what led me to this. Because this is the original photo I did.
For the Broncos?
Nope. It's a different team.
For Is this the fucking Colts? There's no other blue and white teams unless it's the Lions. The Lions always gave me this little fucking thing for the Detroit Dick Ticklers. I don't know what the fuck this is, this little bear thing, but it always gave me this blue and white little bear thing. Bear
It's
cat looking
AI.
thing.
It is animal picture. I'll tell you that much. I hit a panda to get this.
It's either the Lions
And
or the Colts.
I will tell you the name I searched after we get this done on how I got to this image.
Man, come on now. Taking a shot in the frickin' dark. Because it's that shade of blue. Yeah.
Cliff,
I got the Lions.
That's who I
Austin.
put as the Lions.
it is the Indianapolis Colts. I looked up Indianapolis Colts logo, but difficult to tell, and this is what it gave me.
Oh, I see the horseshoe now.
Legit. This is the fucker it gave me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, that was beautiful. I couldn't have gotten any better than I
I
had
should have
it.
went with my first guess. On
It
both
was
of
the
those.
Colts.
I would have been right on both of those, Chargers and Colts.
Austin, what are you
All
at?
right.
I am at 8.
I'm at 7. I'm only one behind this time.
All right. Please tell me I'm not screen sharing anymore. Okay. All right. I got to pull this into a new tab. Pull this into a new tab.
Quit touching the stove, Eli.
I have to pull shit up. Okay. All right. First question. Who holds the MLB single season home run record?
Single season?
Single season. I did fact check this too. Multiple times.
I don't think I'm right, but... No, I'm not. No, was that just the fucking AL, or was that...
I'm locked in.
MLB entirely.
No, he's
I
going
fact
through
check-
his I
fact
his
checked the
numbers in
answer.
his head.
Oh.
That's what he's doing.
Cliff.
I got Hank Aaron.
Austin.
Oh, I got Barry Bonds.
It is Barry Bonds.
It was the race to 73.
I didn't know if he had the single season. I knew he had all
Okay,
time.
so
I didn't know
it
if he
was-
had the
it was
single
him.
season.
It was him and the other
Second
juice head. Who
question
the fuck
I
was
had.
it?
McGuire.
Yeah.
Thanks, Austin.
Well, can I go ahead and get the point?
How many does he hold?
Yeah,
No!
7. Why not?
I was proud of that one. I thought you both would struggle.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. I should be at 9. I gave myself a point for getting the other one.
Now,
I
this
feel
is
like
a fun one.
I shouldn't have said
And it
anything.
does-
I would have just fucking
It does
gotten it.
have, yeah, this does have a specific answer. What position does LeBron James think he could play in the NFL? Austin.
Tight end.
Tight end.
Cliff. It is tight end. This one I got in a argument with a couple people on. I
Great start.
fact checked it, and it's true. Who holds the record for most Cy Young awards? You can get an extra point if you tell me how many. And there is a definitive answer. There is a 2-award gap between first and second. Austin is locked in. Cliff is locked in. Cliff.
I got Kershaw at 7.
I got Randy Johnson at 7.
You both get a point for the 7.
Hold on, can I guess
Neither
again?
name is correct. You can go it again. There's a skunk that sprayed outside my window. That
What
fucking
about
smells
2 answers?
putrid. If you get one of them right, I will give you a point. It's not who I thought it was. It's not who anybody thought it was, genuinely. Austin is locked in again. Cliff is locked in. Austin.
I got Sandy Koufax and Nolan Ryan.
I got Greg
What?
Maddox in Spain. He's
You guys
a
aren't gonna
pitcher
get
for the
it.
Pirates.
It is Roger Clemens.
That's crazy.
Nolan Ryan doesn't even pop up in the top 10.
Yeah, that's not surprising. I don't know why. He won 2, I think. 1 or 2.
yeah.
But he was one of those that was always great, but he was never the best in the league at that
Yeah,
year.
every time he had a great year, someone had a career year. He just kept running into that.
What major league team has the most World Series wins?
Most in all major sports, by the way.
Tenet?
Yankees. 27.
Yep.
Let me guess, you're about to ask how many they fucking had.
Who is the all-time major league hit leader? Fuck you.
Rose.
Jackass.
P. Rose.
PR.
We both know that.
How many did he have?
Oh.
I'll take closest answer.
What if I get the correct answer, Eli? Can I get a bonus point?
I will give you 2 points if you can get the exact spot on. That's how much I don't believe you'll get it. Austin is locked in.
I don't think I got
Oh,
it.
Cliff,
Go ahead,
Cliff.
Austin.
3256.
4,256.
Fucking Cliff has it. Spot
Yeah,
on.
Yeah,
I remember the 56. It's for what?
4,256.
I was 1,000 off. I couldn't remember if it was 3,000 or 4,000.
Who is in second immediately behind him?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
This is also a definitive answer. Cliff has it locked in. That skunk is putrid. Cliff,
I got Ichiro.
Austin,
Hey, Karen.
would you guys like to go again?
I don't think so, because if it's not
Um,
Ichiro, I don't think I'm going to get it.
It is Ty Cobb. I will take the closest
That makes
answer
sense.
to how many he has. If you get it spot on, you'll get double. I can't imagine you do, but I said that against it. Austin.
4086.
4,172.
Cliff is the closest. That's really fucking close.
Is it 400? Is it
4,189?
89? Damn it.
I can't believe I should have known it was 4,000. I don't know what
And one. Oh no. I still have that question too. It scrolled too far up. Who holds the record for most passing yards?
In a career, in a season, in a game.
This is all time.
So
Who
it
in a
is the
career.
all-time passing yards leader.
Career.
It's not Manning. Manning got passed.
In NFL?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's either Brady or Breeze.
It's not college football, Cliff. You can't. There's no Case Keenum.
We were talking about that earlier.
There's no Case Keenum
I can't
here.
Case Keenum my way out of this.
Yeah. Fucker played for like 8 years.
He did. Shit.
No, Case
Austin, you
Keenum.
take one, I'll take the other.
Well, you don't know what one I took.
Austin is locked in.
I'm telling you what one to take, if that helps. I'm sending you
Cliff.
what one you need to write down.
Tom Brady.
I wrote down
Austin.
Drew Brees.
It is Tom Brady. How many? Closest
Oh
number
my
gets
God.
Oh, wow.
it. I gotta make it exciting. I also had to make up for the two questions that Austin took away from me.
5,000 yard season is
5,000 is considered like the benchmark for a good year.
Yeah, like elite. Or 6,000 elite. Or 5,000. Yeah, we'll go 5,000 over however fucking long Brady played.
I enjoyed this.
I feel like I'm way off, but I have to write a number.
Well, this is me saying, this is when I was talking and saying, "Wow, I didn't think that was him. That's not who I thought had it." This was what I was confused about because I didn't know Tom Brady passed Drew Brees on it.
Yeah, when he
I
came
thought
back
Drew Brees
and
was still
played
number
for
one.
Tampa. Yeah,
Flip.
I got 300,000.
300,100. Austin
42.
is the closest. It is 89,214.
I
Drew
think we
Brees
were
only had about 81,000.
we were dramatically off somehow.
Yeah, somehow I think we both did math. I think we both carried one too many zeros.
And then to end this area of the trivia, who defeated Mike Tyson for the heavyweight title? This is what the biggest offset. Changed the history of boxing, completely upset him. There is a direct answer, and I searched this up as many ways as possible. Took the heavyweight title off of him, and Mike Tyson wasn't the same. I think I said Muhammad Ali the first time I said this question.
Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome to the blank I was drawing.
Oh,
No.
I have no idea.
Oh my god.
It's not Foreman.
Are you sure it's not Foreman?
I don't think so. Because I was thinking
I will
along the
tell
same
you,
lines.
Foreman's Ali.
Foreman was Ali. Okay. I think I have to pass here.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Well,
I don't think
here's
I
the
can.
thing: it would be someone younger than Tyson, because that was the big deal. It was like, well,
Because
younger.
I think the guy who beat him didn't real. I think he was like the bridge between the generations. Because I don't think he did much.
He took over
I
the
don't have
heavyweight
an
division
answer.
for
Yeah, I'm.
Buster Douglas.
Yeah. Million guesses never would have put those two names together.
It's a familiar name. I would have
Right.
never guessed it.
So that was fucking
Do we want to do a points check in or just keep rolling?
boo points chicken.
I should be at 14, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'm at 16 because I got the bonus points for
Mhm.
guessing the Pete Rose hit.
Mhm.
So that puts me 2 ahead. So yeah, that's exactly right.
What sport is dubbed the king of sports? There is a definitive answer. Why it's dubbed it. I don't know who decides to dub these things, but
Are you
Cliff has an
talking like New Japan?
no, I'm
You
talking
say
professional sports.
In America, right?
I'm talking sports in general.
I'm gonna shit myself with this, right?
What was that laugh? Cliff.
Horse racing.
Austin,
Cricket.
you want to go again?
No.
I'll write one down.
I mean, we can sit here and write them down until we
Yeah.
One more.
shoot ourselves in the foot.
One more. Give it all you got.
King of sports.
What sport is dubbed the king of sports? Nationally known, nationally acclaimed,
You mean internationally?
worldwide.
Why? Do you think it's something stupid like fucking spike ball?
You think
That'd be
people
really
in
funny
Europe
if it
know
was.
spike ball? As somebody who has played spike
I'm
ball,
guessing it's this, just because this is one of the few sports that's actually worldwide. Even though it's known as something else.
Cliff,
I've got football, soccer.
You got baseball.
Austin. It is soccer.
This is a beautiful game. That's the
Yeah,
beautiful game.
that's the beautiful game.
That's not what they fucking
is-
call that. No,
It is dubbed
no.
as king of sports.
No,
I
it's
know it-
fucking
I-
not.
I
I've
know
never
it
once heard
as-
someone go, "Oh, I'm gonna go watch the King of Sports." I've heard,
I-
"I'm gonna go
I-
watch the beautiful game."
I know it as the beautiful game, yeah.
Soccer is often referred to as the king of sports due
Is
to
that
its
the
widespread
fucking
appeal,
Google AI?
accessibility, and cultural significance.
Is that the Google AI telling you that?
Timely Magazine, the reign of soccer, why it's known as the king of sports.
Oh, it's on Time magazine, huh?
It is fucking known as the king of sports.
No, it is
Why?
not.
I don't.
It is
Other
not-
than
it
being
is not
worldwide, I
known
don't
as that.
fucking know.
I mean, to be fair, I thought it was horse racing at first, so...
What is Canada's national sport? Fuck you.
Hockey.
Austin.
I've got ice hockey.
No. It's not.
What? It's not hockey and or ice
No.
hockey? Can we go again?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I want to see what you give.
The fuck do they even do up there?
My Gatorade.
Goddamn Canadian football and hockey. That's it. Soccer, maybe. Everyone plays that shit.
Austin.
Equestrian.
Curling.
It is lacrosse.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
because of course it is.
What the fuck?
Before 1894, basketball games were played with what sort of ball?
I don't know how I know this, and I also don't know where this came from. but-
Cliff.
Wicker.
No. Austin.
Leather. Like
No,
cowhide.
but closer.
Closer
Pigskin?
than wicker?
No.
It
You're
was
not getting.
pigskin.
It was a soccer ball.
I
Well,
never would
Further
guess
away
that.
from a wicker ball.
They used a wicker basket.
I just assumed, wicker basket, wicker ball.
I didn't think they.
Closest number gets
Oh,
it.
dear
The
God.
dimples on a golf ball give in traction on the terrain. How many dimples does an average golf ball have?
Oh my god.
Austin locked in quick.
Man, I don't know.
I'll even give this for double points. Austin.
256.
4.
Cliff. Austin will be closest. It is 336.
Damn, I was trying to Jeopardy his ass.
So that was 1 point. You haven't
That was
said
2.
anything.
I said it would be double.
Yeah, he said he would double that one.
Okay.
So
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Are we
I'm
all
not-
these based just 1 point? Unless
yeah,
you
they're
say
all
different?
1 point unless he says otherwise.
Okay.
What is the only team in the NFL to neither host nor play in the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl?
Yep. What is the only team in the NFL to neither host nor play in the Super Bowl?
Okay,
They have never
Two
hosted
until
it or
recently.
played it.
There was
I-
two until recently.
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this that bullshit you pull that when a team moves, it gets a new lineage?
No.
Okay.
No, Cliff. I'm pretty unless they hosted one way back, which they could have way back in the fucking day. I don't, to my
can tell you
knowledge.
now. And I'll explain that in a second. Once he locks in.
I know. I'm.
That's a random fucking one. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that question next. That's
Yeah, this is.
Cliff.
Yeah, I got Detroit.
Austin.
Cleveland,
It is the Cleveland Browns.
they've
Yeah.
always had
They
an
have
open
never
air
played
stadium.
in a Super Bowl, but they did NFL championships. Not a Super Bowl, but championships.
That's why I asked
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Because I know you like to pull that shit with Cleveland.
There are only 2 states in the United States that have yet to send a team to the NCAA. What are they? This will be for 2 points if you can get both.
NCAA what?
NCAA in general.
What?
Neither
So
of
there's-
them.
There's 2 states out there that don't have a registered NCAA program.
Yep.
That's impossible.
Nope.
Can I put state initials? Because I don't feel like writing them all out.
So you can
No.
explain it to me when I don't fucking know.
Unless it's
Know
like
what?
fucking Cuba. Let them do like Cuba and Puerto Rico.
Are they recognized states, Eli?
Oh, the Northeast. Northeast. I completely forgot about the Northeast and those small pissant states.
Yeah, they do not have. They have Division I basketball programs. That is it. Sorry.
So then they have NCAA programs, just not on the D1 level.
That is the only program they have in NCAA.
I'm going with my original answer. I'm not going to let his information try to sway
For
me.
both of them. Both states only have a D1 basketball program, and that is it. They have no other sport in NCAA. Which is fucking weird as shit.
I am so wrong with this, but I just don't want to put the
You'd be
brain power in
surprised.
to try and to change it.
You'd probably be surprised.
I don't think this is right.
Austin. What do you get?
But
your
he's not
answer?
done yet.
Yeah, I got
There you go.
Rhode Island and Maine.
I got Rhode Island and Alaska.
You both get a point.
Rhode Island.
It is
Rhode Island.
Alaska and Maine.
Oh!
Yeah. Alaska and Maine only have Division I basketball teams. They do
Maine
not
has a football
have,
team.
They do not have an NCAA team.
Huh. I just assumed it was the one we had in common.
Yeah, so did I.
Moving past. Okay.
Maine Black
This
Bears
player holds the
football
best
competes in the
rookie-
NCAA Division I FCS subdivision.
This player holds the best rookie passer rating in the entire history of the NFL. Did not know that.
Well, they didn't start tracking QBR till what, the 80s? 90s?
What was the question? Highest QBR?
This player holds the best rookie passer rating in the entire history of the NFL. Cliff.
Andrew Luck.
Austin.
Jaden Daniels.
Dak Prescott.
I hated that.
Yeah. What team was originally called the New York Titans?
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
There is an answer. Austin has locked in. Yeah, that's not what I'm going to do. Okay.
I'm just not going to overthink it.
Austin.
Jets.
Tennessee.
It is the Jets. All NFL franchises move around and change their names throughout the seasons, but there is one team that has retained its name and location, earning it the name of the oldest existing NFL franchise. What is it? Austin is locked in. Austin.
Got the Bears.
I got Green Bay.
Oh, it's Green Bay. What is the scores?
Yeah, but they've changed their name all the time. They went through all the different names way back when.
They never moved. I'm at 20.
They never changed their name. They've always been the Packers.
I'm at 18.
Austin's at 20. Close at 18. In 1982, how many games made up the NFL regular season schedule? Closest answer.
In what year?
1982. 1982. Austin is locked in.
Including the postseason or no?
Regular season. Austin.
7.
I have 8.
Cliff gets closest. It was 9. I forgot about that. What was the name of the NFL player who legally changed his name to match the number on his jersey? Austin's locked in. Cliff.
Chad Ochocinco Johnson.
Yeah.
Well, I can't answer my next question.
What's his real name?
What did he change it to? What material is first used to cover baseballs? I only have a couple questions left.
My marker is yelling for help over here.
Yeah, I hear it.
Is that what's squeaking?
Yeah.
I like the next two questions I got.
I'm locked in
Cliff.
too. I've got leather, or better known as rawhide.
Yeah, I got pigskin.
It is cowhide.
So do I get it?
Yes,
or no?
that is leather.
Okay.
What year did the players go on strike, resulting in no baseball World Series?
Oh God, I just looked this up last week.
Closest he wins.
I'm locked in.
Like I said, I enjoy the next few questions I have. Austin.
2011.
07.
Cliff is the closest, technically. Still far off, but closest is 1994.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
lockout you're thinking of didn't prevent the World Series. It prevented the start of the season. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there was one that kept the World Series, but that was in the 2000s, my guy.
It was canceled due to strike by the MLB Players Association. That is Wikipedia itself. That is not AI. It was scheduled. Never happened. The term home run was already previously used in a different sport before becoming a mainstay in baseball vocabulary. What was that sport?
This isn't going to be it, but
I'd help if I could spell.
Cliff.
I have cricket.
that's what I put as
Austin?
cricket.
It is cricket. In 1971, this boxer gave Muhammad Ali his first ever loss in the realm of professional boxing. What was his name?
Did we not just talk about this?
He was hoping we'd forget.
Or is that not the right answer?
Well, joke's on you. I already locked it in.
Yeah.
Austin.
George Foreman.
George Foreman.
That is not the right answer. It's Joe
Yeah,
Frazier.
that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't gonna.
This country is known for producing the most Formula One World Championship winning races. What country is it?
Oh. It's gotta be.
Austin.
France.
It's gotta be England.
We get another one?
Cliff, what did you say?
England, the UK.
Austin, what did you say?
France?
So, if I'm looking at this correctly, is France a part of the UK?
No.
No.
France is part of the EU.
Then, yeah, Cliff got it right, because England is a part of the UK.
Cliff also said England or the UK. I said France. That's two different
It is
things.
the United Kingdom.
Well, because forever, they were the only people who would run it. So they had all the cheap championships from way back when the sport was starting, and half the racers would die before the end of the year. Shout out Speed.
Who won the first ever World Series in the 50s?
Do we have to put the city?
If you can give me the name. Who won it?
Who won the
First ever World Series.
I've got the Brooklyn Dodgers.
I've got
Austin?
the White Sox.
Neither of you are correct.
Cool. Can we go again?
It is, yep. I was going to say it's a possibly universally acclaimed, oh dear God, universally acclaimed team.
Oh, well then that's
Kind of.
definitely not mine.
No, it's definitely not mine either. I've got the New York Giants.
I got the Pirates.
Nope. It is the Yankees.
The Yankees? They won the first one? I
They
didn't
won the
think
first
Yep.
one?
First ever
Wow,
World
the
Series in
first one.
the 50s. This team won the Super Bowl in the 80s, breaking the record for the biggest score margin. Who were they? This is the last question. This team won the Super Bowl in the 80s, breaking the record for the biggest score margin. Who were they?
So they won and they fucking beat them by a lot.
They won by a lot.
Yep.
In the 80s. What the fuck happened in the 80s?
You know what happened in the 80s. They haven't been relevant since then.
I know, but do I think it's them is the thing?
I think it is. This sounds like one of the few things they would fucking, jokingly enough, hang their hat on.
I got San Francisco.
Oh, that's a good one. I got the Cowboys.
No.
One more go, then?
One more go. This is the last question.
Well, what's the points? Or do we just want to wait? We'll just
I have a point total in my head.
Oh, okay.
I got Miami.
You got the Bears.
It is the Bears. In honor of them being up 36 points, it was going to be 4-3. It was 46-10 against the New England Patriots in the 80s.
So wait, that question was worth 3 points.
Yep. Hey, remember that asterisk that you lost to, Austin?
Yeah.
There's the asterisk for Cliff. I
That's
don't know
crazy.
the totals and what points you guys have. Genuinely.
You said you had a point total in your head.
Yeah. For that
question.
Oh.
Austin, how many points do you have?
How many points? I feel like we're tied. That's what I want to say.
That's what I'm worried about.
I have other questions I can ask.
Do you have more than 5 tally? Like, hold on. Do you have more than 4 groups of 5 tally?
I do have more than 4 groups of 5.
So do I. All right. Do you have another group of 5?
I do not.
I don't either.
Oh no. Okay. Do you have more than 1 mark?
I do. I do have more than 1 mark. Do you have more than 3 marks? 3. We'll go 3.
I do not have more than 3 marks. I have exactly 3 marks.
I have 5. I have 4.
Okay.
Actually, never mind. I have 5. I'm fucking stupid. Do you see how I wrote it? I do have 5. So yeah, I do have another bracket of 5.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not give myself one of the shitty points from Eli earlier. So now I feel like I can give myself that, and it's 24-25. It doesn't affect the outcome at all. So yeah.
Well, I would also have 2 points for the fucking questions that he would have asked, and then I said beforehand.
But I would have then gotten those points too, because you said the answer.
Man.
Well, how about that?
That was beautiful.
Double champ with the briefcase going into what could be a Contenders Cup.
Contenders Cup. Jesus Christ. This is the end of SmackDown vs. Raw 08, when Sheamus is on the stage with all the gold.
Triple H comes out.
08?
Yeah. Was
That's
it 08?
not
I think
that's 2012.
That's 12.
Is it 012?
That's 2012 because it's got the WrestleMania stage. It's got the shit coming
the
from the back,
WCW
the giant
game.
Ass. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You do the WCW, then you do
It goes from
Sheamus's, and
story
then
to
you do
story.
Triple H.
Yeah, it branches, yeah. Alright, let's rip these predictions off real quick.
That's crazy. I forgot we still had predictions. I thought we did that shit earlier.
No, we did not.
That's why I fucking said it.
We definitely should have done it earlier. That's why I thought we agreed on before we started the episode.
Cliff said to
No,
rip off
we
the
said-
Band-Aid.
We said trivia then predictions.
I thought we were
No.
doing predictions and trivia. That's what
Somehow
I
we
said.
got
said
it
we haven't
backwards.
talked about it.
Alright, so we got 15 seconds apiece if you want to talk your piece.
15 seconds apiece. Hold on. Well, we got
I'm
to at
getting
least
it pulled
fucking
up right now.
preface what we're...
Because I have to type for Eli as well. So...
And I guess you guys will find the cards out as we go along, as we find them out, as if we don't know what's going
Go
on
top
here.
to bottom the entire time.
No, we're going
So-
bottom to top.
Here's the question. One last question before we get started. We're all champion. Does that mean we all have a veto or none of us have a veto?
Yes. That
We all
was
have
the
veto.
gimmick going into
Okay,
this.
so
which
we
is
all
why-
have... Yes.
Which is why this is going to enforce a Contenders Cup, because if you guys cannot beat me with your own veto, then Contenders Cup it is.
Yeah.
Cliff also has a veto on top of you having a veto as well.
On the AEW show, and then I have a veto.
Yeah, and I still have my golden veto. All right, let's go.
That is correct.
Cliff, AEW is your show. You start at the bottom.
Okay. So we will start off with the 4-way ladder match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship as Brodito defends against the Young Bucks, Jet Speed, and the Don Callis family. Eli, who you take? Oh, you can type for yourself after telling me you had. I had to type for you. Okay, who do you have?
I got it on my phone. Fuck off. I am taking Brodito.
Austin, who are you taking?
I'm also probably taking Brodito.
I'm gonna take Brodito as well. Yes.
This is
next match on the card: Big Bill versus Eddie Kingston. I'm taking Eddie Kingston. Eli.
I'm taking Eddie.
Taking fucking Big Bill. Fuck Eddie Kingston.
Expected.
Actually,
we've got.
You know what? Do we get a veto per card, since this is something that was established last time?
Well, you said it was per defense.
The champions each get a veto.
No, because remember when we had that fucking 2-day SummerSlam and he wanted to say that the one night
you said it was two defenses.
Different? This is 2 different cards, so is this 2 different defenses? So do I get... Because if I get if I get a veto... Actually, I get a free veto on Wrestlepalooza anyway.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Fuck this match. This match is good.
Big Bill Eddie Kingston has been vetoed. I'll handle that. Bam.
So
we got Kazuchika Okada.
And a veto on WWE?
Yeah.
That's the precedent set.
Yeah, he gets his veto and then his Fed veto. Kazuchika Okada.
That's specifically why I was asking, because if we did the separate cards, then I would get 2 on Wrestlepalooza and 1 on this. But I only have 1 on Wrestlepalooza now.
Kazuchika Okada defends the Unified Championship against Konosuke and Mascara Dorada. Eli, who you have?
I went up the page. Give me Okada.
Austin, who you have?
Taking Okada. That's on the wrong spot, but I'll type it in.
I'm also taking Okada. You don't bet against the Golden Boy. Somebody taught me that at one point.
We've all learned that.
Yeah, we all learned that at one point or another, trust.
Hangman Adam Page defends the AEW World Title against Kyle Fletcher.
On the top.
If any member of the Don Callis family interferes, Kyle Fletcher will be disqualified and stripped of the AEW TNT title. Austin, who you have?
I'll go ahead and take Hangman Adam Page.
I am also taking Hangman here. Eli?
Take a Page.
Fair enough. We have a 4-way match for the AEW World Women's Title as Timeless Toni Storm defends against Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, and Thekla. Eli?
You think this is really when Toni Storm loses it?
He's thinking about it.
It could be. I mean, it's a 4-way match.
It could very well be. It's going to go Hayter or Thekla if she drops it. It's not going Statlander.
Austin?
I was thinking Statlander. I mean, they've been kind of building her up for you lately.
They build it up, but it's going to be a TBS. She'll dethrone Mercedes.
She's already had the TBS.
So? Sami Zayn's already had the United States. Oh, no, he hasn't. He hasn't had it again in the Continental.
I'll take Tony. Tony Storm.
Yeah, I've got to follow the pick with the Tony pick because
I don't know.
I feel like Stat has a chance here. We got Mark Briscoe taking on MJF in a tables and thumbtacks match. Eli?
I'm taking Mark.
Austin?
See, I wanted to take Mark, but I want to put you in a position. I know I'm the champion here, but this is your card.
Yes,
I'm
it
also
is.
the champion here.
I also don't
I
like
am-
the match through this entire thing.
Cliff is the champion of the week.
The defense means more for me. Taking MJF.
Still will to be, damn it.
I'm also taking MJF. Darby Allin versus John Moxley in a coffin match. I'm taking John Moxley.
He went first because he knows that I'm picking one way and one way only, especially when it comes to coffin matches. I'm taking Darby Allin. I think I was wrong the last time because didn't Jack Perry beat him?
Jack Perry
that
did
was
beat him.
when he went off to go climb Everest. Was after that.
Yep.
Taking John.
And Eli also takes
This
John
match
Moxley.
doesn't fucking matter.
Well,
Are
this
you
is how they
vetoing
rip
it?
people off.
I'm fucking vetoing it.
Oh, okay.
Get the
I thought you were
fuck
talking
outta
about the
here.
Darby Allin match.
No.
The match he's vetoing is a Mercedes Moné Riho match for the AEW TBS Championship. Just for
Fucking
shits and
tired
gigs,
of-
what were the predictions?
I was picking Monet. I don't want to.
I was actually picking Riho, but he already vetoed it. So
I might have picked Riho too. That could have been a free
Yeah.
point for you.
I don't know.
the Hurt Syndicate takes on Ricochet and Goa in a trios match. Eli?
Gates of Agony, by the way.
Yeah, Goa.
Man, do they bury the Hurt Syndicate and kill all momentum to give it to the Bald Man and the ripoff tag team of GOD? Fuck it, give me Rico.
Austin?
I'll take the Hurt Syndicate just to be different.
Different.
I'm gonna
If you
take
fucking
Ricochet as
veto
well.
This, I better say, if you fucking veto this after deliberation,
In our next match, we have Coping Cage taking on FTR.
who won the
Austin?
last match?
Oh, no, I gotta take Coping Cage. This is our last match of the actual show. The rest of these
Yeah,
are
the rest are all
matches.
pre-shows.
Taking FTR.
Eli? I'm also taking
We
Coping
have
Cage.
to have a winner.
Trios match in the pre-show. The Ops taking on the Workhorsemen. No, it's still a normal tag team. I apologize. I'm taking the Ops here.
Likewise.
Yeah, I'm taking the Ops as well.
All right, Daniel Garcia versus Shibata. This is the third installment. Shibata was once a mentor to Daniel Garcia. So, Austin, who you got here?
I'm taking Daniel Garcia because he's with the BCC.
Not Blackpool anymore.
Yeah, I'll probably say Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the BCC. So
I'm also taking Daniel Garcia here. Eli also took Daniel Garcia.
He's a part of what?
He said Blackpool Combat Club.
BCC.
They're the
That's
Death
not
Riders
around
now,
anymore.
but
When did he
that's
join
what
them?
we said.
Yeah, I almost said the BBC. That's why I
When
wanted
did he
to
join them?
Not the BBC. That's the fucking news.
It's okay. We have the last match on the pre-show, an 8-woman tornado tailgate brawl, as Haley Cameron, Mina, Queen Anamita, and Willow Nightingale take on Megan Bain, Penelope Ford, and the Triangle of Madness. I'm gonna take Team Mina.
Give me Megan.
Team Megan.
I'm also taking
still has a
Megan
veto.
Bain.
Well, still has 2 vetoes.
Well, no. I mean, yeah, he has 2, but one of them he can only use on the AEW card.
The AEW.
Mm-hmm.
The other one he has to use on
And we're back.
first
with
ever
more vetoes.
Wrestlepalooza.
We can make this just a 2-match card.
We
We can make
could.
this just a 1-match card. We can make this a 1-match card.
So we'll start out. We'll go top to bottom here. We'll go top to bottom here, starting out with Io Sky versus Stephanie Baker for the vacant Women's World Championship there on Raw. Eli, who do you got?
I got Vecchio. I also have a gamble of Asuka costing Io.
Yeah, we didn't have any gambles on the AEW one either.
I was trying to avoid pointing that out.
Clip?
I am also taking Vaker, but I'm not gonna gamble.
Unfortunately, I'm also staking Stephanie Baker.
He's taking Stu.
Yep, I'm taking Steph. After that, we got the Usos versus Division. First time the Usos have tagged in a hot minute since the Bloodline, really. Cliff, who you got?
I have my pick.
I'm taking the Usos here.
Not my pick. I have the Vision.
I have the Vision with the gamble point of further dissension between the brothers. Further Uso dissension between the two. Because I don't think they wait any longer this time. Because last time I feel like they waited a little too long to have the split. I think this time they go ahead. They've already done that once. There's no trusting each other by this point. They're just going to go ahead and get it done over with. After that, we got pretty much the match that got all the asses in the seats. After 10 years, AJ Lee making a return back to the ring alongside her husband, CM Punk, versus the hottest, best wrestling wedding couple, husband, wife, whatever you want to call them. Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cliff Scott, AJ Punk.
Sure
Yeah,
do.
who you got?
Now I gotta go with the girl that I had a crush on all through high school.
Who didn't?
You did it. You fucking picked Paige every time we had an argument.
Oof.
Hey, man.
Oof.
We had these arguments daily.
I will take AJ Punk. No brainer there. After that, you got Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship. And I just want to say, would it not cause fucking chaos just to have him win the title, to lose it to Drew, and then go fucking film something? Eli, who you got?
I got Rhodes.
I'll match the crowd. I'll go with Cody, but
I'm not gonna lie. I thought about vetoing that match.
The more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm sold on the idea of just give the title to Drew. Let him work with it. After that,
With the crowd this time.
yeah, this might be the main event. Probably, I think it probably should be the main event, but you never know with titles. AJ and Punk, Seth, that might be the main event. I think that'd definitely be the main event if it was winner take all. That'd be interesting. But John Cena versus Brock Lesnar in a singles match for the first time in quite a while. Who do we got?
Who's going?
I'll
I
already
hate that
say
this match is even happening.
I figured someone would speak up, but Cliff,
I'm taking big match, Jonathan.
Jonathan Cena from Massachusetts is Cliff's pick. Eli?
Do they have John beat Brock Lesnar, who may end up beating whoever the fuck gets the championship next?
That's what I was fucking thinking. I'm like, does John losing here does not hurt him at all. He's got 4 fucking dates left after this date.
Give me Brock.
You know I'm not picking against John Cena. I'm not going to do that. It's a retirement run. That's the reason I'm paying to go see him. I'm going to Wrestlepalooza to go see John. But it would not hurt him at all to lose. I'm just praying it's not like the first match and he goes out and gets his fucking shit beat and just, it's a squash match and it just builds Brock back up.
All right. I would like to gamble on the Wrestlepalooza show.
All right.
I would like to gamble there will be a Pat McAfee appearance.
Well, you can't do that because he's already confirmed to be there.
Okay, then I will gamble on a Tyrese Halliburton appearance.
Pretty sure he's also confirmed to be there. Pretty sure they both.
I didn't see either one of those. But
when they had Triple H on the Pat McAfee show and they talked to him about Wrestlepalooza. I'm pretty sure they both said they would probably be there. I mean, I think.
I mean, if you'll let it go and then just void it, I feel like that's a fair wash. Veto it.
Because, yeah, that's got to be a fucking for sure thing that they're both there. Eli, you want to use your veto?
Fuck no.
You haven't used it on anything else?
No,
He's going to wait till day of.
I really just kind of want to get rid of one of the matches.
Oh, wait, never mind. You did use your veto.
Yeah, I used it on AEW. I still had the WWE one, though.
Oh, yeah, you did. So, Cliff, you can go ahead and gamble, but I'll probably just veto it. Because I think the rest of the card's probably fine.
I still have my WWE one.
No, you don't. You get one.
No. We each got one.
No, it's separate
Eli,
defenses.
why I was talking about earlier. That's why I made that specific remark about it being different defenses, and we said no. So I had one for WWE, and I had one because I'm a champion. Cliff had one for AEW and one because he was a champion, and
Why couldn't you just get rid of the match entirely?
I'm not getting rid of John Cena and Brock Lesnar.
Fuck off.
I will get rid of Cliff's gamble point, though.
I already did. I already read it.
Cliff, you not using your veto?
I'm going to wait till day of.
That's what I figured.
Well, two vetoes.
Well, besides, I know no matter what I do, you've got one loaded in the chamber to come back at me.
No, I don't.
So
I vetoed.
You have your WWE one.
No, I don't. This is what I was talking about. We had two apiece.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
I already used my Big Bill one.
I didn't. I forgot the Big Bill Eddie Kingston match was going to happen.
So Austin has used all of his vetoes.
Yes,
okay. So now that I've got open season, let's see here. I'm vetoing Austin's Hangman pick.
Cliff. No, stop. Think about this.
This know what I'm doing.
Pushing into a Contenders Cup. We could
I'm
potentially.
Aware. That's why I'm using my AEW veto right here.
Yeah, he's just going to veto the same
save
that we picked
my.
We tied
I'm gonna
the entire time.
Exactly. I'm vetoing Austin's Hangman pick, and I'll save my other one for my champion one for day of. Yeah, I completely forgot that the Eddie Kingston match was even happening, let alone you vetoing it.
Oh, I knew this shit was happening. I knew I was vetoing it.
So yeah, I've got one veto going into day of. So yeah. Well, technically I have two if I want to break out the golden veto. But
yeah, if you want to get fucking into it.
If I really want to not do a Contenders Cup.
I just stuck my Taco Bell app because it's probably what I'm about to go get. And I'm really sad. Because I had that shit built up to like the insane, like the highest you could get.
Mm-hmm.
I could just get like free shit every time I went. And I haven't been to Taco Bell in so long that it just
reset.
Yeah, it dwindled down to where it reset, and I'm pissed.
Damn. All right. Well, the odds ever in all of our favors. I have to work Saturday, so I hope I can get off in time to get my vetoes in. I really hope so.
That might be an issue.
I don't want to have to do it beforehand. Because I would like to know if I have to veto Austin's or Eli's.
Oh, well, you see, the issue is
you could hire a
during the
wise
day.
man.
Yeah, I know.
Be your advocate.
Eli, I do not trust you with my vetoes.
Fuck you.
If you have co-hosts you can't trust, I mean, obviously we don't have you covered.
If you're mad that things are dwindling down.
But when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, we have you covered because we are your ace in the hole. And we'll catch you on down that road.
Yeah.